Yo, it's Poe. On the very first episode of Yesterday You Said Tomorrow with my co-host, my cousin, my twin, Juice.
Let's go. Your boy is Juice in the building. We about to run this podcast up.
Yes, sir, man. We got special guests today. We got Philly in the building heavy. You know I love it, man.
Yes, sir.
We got Yameen Allworld. We got Jaelen James in the building.
Yeah.
This the very first episode, man.
Very first.
So yeah, we just wanted to chop it up with you on the first episode, man. It's only right, you know. And we wanted to. We know you a hip hop historian, so we wanted to talk to you about.
Hold on. For all the people that don't know Unc out there, go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Yameen Allworld. Yameen, West Philly's finest, the whole world behind us. You know how we do.
That's a fact.
But yeah, I've been doing this music forever and a day. You know what I mean? So hit me with some questions. I got you.
Go ahead, Jaelen. Introduce yourself, bro.
Yeah, it's Jaelen James, singer-songwriter from Philly. You already know what it is. It's all love.
Yes, sir.
All love.
All
333.
333.
Yeah, man. So let's talk some hip hop history, man. Cause I just want to talk to you about your early beginnings and how you got to where you are today.
Yes, sir.
Well, for me, the first time I started, I've been at hip hop since I was 15, 14 years old. Since I first heard hip hop, I've been wanting to do it. The moment I heard Rapper's Delight, I said, this is what I want to do. It found me. So I've been on that mission since then.
Yes, sir.
So actually, I was 79. I was 9 years old.
Damn.
So I'm dating myself.
That was a minute ago, man.
Yeah, but you know, hey, look, when you live long, you get to talk about these things, and that was a celebration balloon, right?
Yeah, it's going up. It's up. It's stuck. It's stuck up there.
And it's up, and it's up, and it's stuck.
Man.
So you know, long story short, you know, my uncle, my big cousin used to bring the Enjoy records home, and all the Treacherous 3 records, and you know, Grandmaster Flash Furious 5. So I used to just play those records back in the day, and then I was like, I gotta do this. You used to sit and write all the rhymes down and then learn the records that way. You know what I mean?
Sir.
And then in 1989, I met DJ Cash Money via my man Victor Duplay, aka Master Vic, and Cash Money and Marvelous had a record out at the time. And the first day I met Cash, he was like, "Yo, what you doing next week? This is in 2 hours." He's like, "You want to go on tour with us?" I'm 19. I'm like, "Yeah."
Said, fuck it, yeah. Gotta go.
Right. So the tour was
Hell yeah.
Slick Rick headlining, 3 Times Dope, Philly's own, and then EU, MC Light, and EPMD, and Cash Money and Marvelous. That was the tour. And we went down south, did a couple of dates, and I really was hooked.
That's right.
I really was hooked. So the rest is just history of just, you know, just doing that, being at this music. Started off tour managing a little bit, then we started hitting that microphone with Cash, and
That's right.
Here we are.
Yeah. Give us a little about yourself, Jaelen.
Actually, fun fact, I've known Uncle Ya. I've known Ya since I'm probably like 8 years old.
Yes, sir.
I was raised. I grew up in the music industry, seeing a lot. You know, being exposed. My pops was a manager in the music industry, and my mom was a dancer and also actor, singer, and stuff like that back in the day. Like, it's just stuff I grew up seeing around the house, and really made me want to do music because I was exposed to it at such a young age. So I kind of picked it up on my own.
And
That's right.
He was around them legends at that time too.
Yeah.
At that time,
That's a blessed position to be in, though, because a lot of people who start in music, they like myself, like I didn't have that. Like, you know, like a lot of the things I did, I had to learn it just from rapping on the block. I didn't have, like, you know, older established people there. We had to, we didn't even have the internet back in the day.
Right.
So I just had to soak it up from watching like 106 in Park or MTV Jams or something. That was the most I could get because all we had was
house.
Yeah,
just you came around the house.
just rhyming in the crib. Like, that's all I had.
It's just like just being that young, you know what I'm saying? Your brain being a sponge, being able to soak up the environment.
Yes, sir.
That's the best time to be able to soak it up, though.
You know what I mean?
Impressionable, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're just trying to be, you know, your role model.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're figuring it out.
Who were some artists that you, not to say that you look up to someone, but who are some artists that you enjoyed?
Or who is some artists that influenced you?
The Roots, definitely the Roots, man. Like, you know, just being in Larry Gold's studio, just being around live sessions, like live jam sessions, recording sessions.
That's right.
Jill Scott, you know.
Jill Scott.
Yeah, Jill's another one.
Jill Adele.
It's a lot of people, but yeah, like even like the underground scene was like dope. Seeing like dudes come through the studio that was underground just rocking, and now they got their own shit popping, and now it's a whole wave in Philly going on of underground rappers, and you know.
If you ask me, I mean, I'm kind of biased, you know, because we from there, but I think Philly got the hardest artists ever. Like of any city. Like
we are art, bro.
We are art.
We are art.
That's why we got the big ass art museum. We art.
Let me tell you something. When it comes to gangster rap, you gotta holler at your boy Schoolie D, because he kicked it off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a fact. Gangster rap did start in Philadelphia. Not a lot of people know that.
Fendi facts.
We got the illest spitters. Even the young boy that you know what I'm saying, just be chilling could rhyme for real. Like everybody could rhyme.
It's a hobby.
Everybody rhyme. Yeah, it's just
like basketball.
It's like basketball. You know, like
it's in your blood.
the worst person on your block could come out here and, you know what I'm saying, get a bucket.
No, don't take nothing away from Lala, because there's some cats out here that spit some things too. I ain't mad.
Yeah. Of course, but Philadelphia is a
it's a mecca.
It's a mecca, and it's a real test. You know, it tests you. It puts you in a position where you able to pick your own path.
Facts.
And when you rhyming the things that you saying and the things that you manifest. So, you know,
there's no industry there.
There's no music industry in Philly.
It's the best college in the world, but once you get that scholarship, you get that degree, you got the B-ounce.
Yeah.
And we have some of the best like raw spitters, like when it comes to cadence.
Yes.
Like flow and cadence,
like
it's just like State Prop, Autumn Cats, like,
man.
you know what I'm saying? Also dudes I grew up watching, you know what I mean? Like I got to see that firsthand.
That's right.
Like
now, he was around because his pop, man, is Speedy, so he was around all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Literally, yeah.
You in a blessed position, bro.
That's
that's a blessed position.
Count
to be
them
in,
all
bro.
day.
You know what I'm saying? What about you, y'all? Who are some artists that influenced you during your come up? Because, you know, the artists that Jaelen grew up on was during the 2000s, like myself.
Right.
But artists that you came up on could have been from the late 50s all the way to, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying,
for
like,
sure.
you know what I'm saying?
Sure, like, all of that.
And then you here in 2021, so that's like, you heard a lot of music.
Sure. It was, you know, from your Marvin Gaye, Stevie Wonders, Patti LaBelle's, to your, to your Roots crew, and you know, because I love beatboxing too. So you know,
that's a lost art, by the way. That's because I'm still hip hop. So when I see somebody do that or do graffiti and it's hot, I'm like, that's, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't know
one of
that.
the elements.
Hot.
So, you know, when you grow up on that, you just, you know what I mean? It's
on the
thing.
boom bap.
Yeah, on the boom bappington. You know
Boom bap.
So, you know, it's casual.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But yeah, those are the groups like that I grew up, you know, De La Soul for sure was my number one.
And I know you guys have been in LA for a couple months now, you know, on and off throughout the year. So how has Los Angeles influenced the new music that you're currently working on?
Well, for me, I would like to say that like the scenery here is like, you know, been really heavy.
Of course, bro.
For the inspiration.
That's why a lot of people come out to LA.
Of course.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, I don't see a lot of that shit like all the time. So like
palm trees.
Yeah.
Well, bro, my man's came out here from my block, bro. He like, yo, TJ. He like, bro, I just went down on block. I seen 100 palm trees. He started laughing. He was happy as shit. I'm like,
you can only sell the hood by the cars and the lawns.
Yo, really.
The palm trees is everywhere, so you know what I mean. You can get lost. Like, this ain't hood. And
you in the trenches. When you in Philly, you know you in them trenches. I had one of my folks went to Philly. They had got lost down Badlands. I'm like, bro, that's a bad joint to get lost down. You hear me?
Yeah, watch yourself.
He was like, bro, I couldn't stop at no stop signs out that joint. I ain't know where I was
You can't spin the block twice.
You can't spin that joint because you gonna get spin.
Like, yo, where you up? Nah, just
you gonna. I mean,
you can't spin the block.
It's that. Yeah, they. You know what I'm saying?
Into where they walking the dogs.
Yeah.
You know, with some white folks. Ask a question then.
Yeah, Philadelphia is a very different city than a lot of places I've been to. I've been to like 20 countries outside the U.S. So when I was growing up, I always was able to like experience traveling with my dad, and that was really important to give me the mindset to be able to do the things that I want to do.
You got culture.
I do.
You got different cultures.
You got culture.
See, like a lot of us don't get off the block to see there is something different to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, especially in Philly. You either in West Philly, South Philly, North Philly, you getting off the block is going downtown. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you going
that's why I went to high school downtown, because I was like, I don't want to be on the block or close to the block every day.
Know all these people I know already. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I already grew up with y'all since 5 years old, and I got it's crazy now. I'm about to be 24, and I got going on 20-year friendships now. I got still some of my homies from kindergarten. Like,
all my
that's
homies
beautiful.
I grew up with, we still squad.
Yeah, I'm still with the gang.
Yeah,
still with my
same
same
here.
gang. Like,
Same here.
yeah, I'm so locked in with my guys. It's like you can't tell us apart. Like,
Yeah, facts.
especially we all step in the CC. Like all my guys got some drip too. You can't tell who.
Yeah, y'all family at
Make
that
sure y'all
point.
go
At this
cop the
point,
new
you know what I'm
CC
saying?
drip.
Yeah, this that new
CC
CC, man.
Drip.
So, what are some foods that you guys are enjoying out here? Because I know that it's so different than where we from. You know what I mean? You could just go to the corner, grab a little something out the Poppy store. That's how I grew up. You know, we all grew up like
Poppy
that.
store.
I'm like, yo, Pop, let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese, extra
That's a
cheese, Pop. Let me get the egg fried over hard. You know what I mean? I used to go and Pop in my store. Pop fuck my order up. I be mad as shit. I'm like, damn, Pop, like you see me every day, bro. You know exactly what I want, and you still fuck that joint up. But it's all good. But yeah, though, like back to my question though, like what's some of the foods that you guys have been trying out here? Because for me, LA has like opened me to like a lot of different types of foods. You know, like I tried a lot of different cultural foods out here now. So what are some things that you guys enjoyed out here while you've been here?
Actually, Unc kind of put me onto this new lifestyle. I've been plant-based for like the past month and a half now, right?
2 months.
2 months.
Yes,
2 months now. Yeah, I've been.
So you guys are vegan?
Plant-based.
Plant-based.
Yes,
Plant-based. So what's the difference between plant-based and vegan?
Vegans don't wear leather.
Okay.
You know what I mean? They don't wear animals either.
Okay.
I got some leather sneakers.
Yeah.
You say you check the feet right now.
Check the footage.
You know, leather is. You know,
But you know, I'm about these animals, you know what I mean? And I'm just you know, I really want to eat righteous, you know, and want to live better.
I'm feeling good.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like since I stopped eating meat, like for real, cut meat out of my diet, I've been feeling a lot cleaner and lighter. Like I have more energy in the morning when I wake up.
I noticed a lot of people say
You know what I
that
mean?
when
Like
you
I don't.
start switching from
Yeah.
meat to like a vegetarian or
I can-
plant-based diet.
I could sit down and just eat and just be like, oh, I could play 21 now.
Right, you don't get
Like
that
you know what I'm
itis.
saying? Like
You don't get that itis.
That itis is real.
you don't feel sluggish.
Yeah, definitely
Just
is.
alkaline, you know, and I equate it to like, you know, what would you put in your car? If you had a Bentley, you wouldn't
You
put
gonna
regular
put
gas.
you gonna put 91,
Health-
93.
You don't think you're a Bentley?
You gonna put 100 gas if you,
don't
could.
think
If
you
it went
are
to
a
100,
Bentley?
you put a
Aren't you
bean
a
in it.
Bentley? You're
Right.
your own vehicle. You can't even drive your car if you're not here. So you know what I mean?
Right,
Correct.
That's my twist. Though.
right. You gonna take it to get detailed.
All of
Right.
that.
You wouldn't put a bumper sticker on a
Nah,
Bentley.
not
No,
doing
you wouldn't do that.
Nah. And then
I,
you know,
well, I would though. I
we
ain't gonna lie.
got we got a lot of folk out here too.
I'll put a Cairo Casanova bumper sticker on my Bentley. I would.
Oh my God, this nigga.
That shit would be hot as fuck.
But then look, then you got people, you know, own dogs and you know treat them like love, and then and then about to fry some chicken up, and it's just like, yo, what we doing here?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. My mom's fried chicken is busting, so it's kind of
Yo.
hard to like give up.
A
I don't
lot-
even think it's the chickens that are good. I'm like, Mom, are you killing the chickens yourself? Cause them joints good as shit, bro. I'm gonna keep
Look.
it. He know that shit crazy.
But-
Especially if you smoke first.
Look,
My
these
mom
are
food
facts.
like out
Look.
this world.
But just you know, a crackhead think crack is good, but
They know it's
is
good.
It good for, but is it good for you? You know what I mean? So
That's the real.
What,
you know, we
what,
hope-
what Dave say? Pepsi, Coca-Cola,
yeah,
same
who's
thing.
paying me, you know what I'm
You know what
saying?
I'm saying? Who's
But
paying you more?
Right.
At the end
It's
of
the one that tastes better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
And at
Yeah.
the end of the day, it's like, yo, what are you trying to do? How you trying to live? You know what I mean? How
Yeah.
you trying to live your life? And
As
it's up to you
factories.
how you trying to live your life. I'm not here
Yeah.
to preach to anybody.
Yeah, of course.
I came to my own recognition later on. You know what I mean? I lived across the street from the first cheesesteak place, Jim Steak,
Yeah.
ever.
I ain't gonna
So-
lie, I never had a cheesesteak from Jim's.
Really?
Yeah, because they cook their food in lard.
No, they used to.
They used to.
Yeah, they stopped.
I might
But they closed down.
I
He
might
said
spin on them. I might.
No,
wait,
I'm
they-
just saying, you as a Philadelphian, you should never say that.
I mean,
I never had a steak from Jim. You had it. I took you there.
No,
and
you-
I remember. You don't remember.
No,
you was
I did-
4. You was 4. You don't remember.
He said you don't remember, but
all
I
right, you might got me beat because I'm a Overbrook baby, so I'm at Overbrook Pizza.
Overbrook Pizza's the
Overbrook,
special.
come on,
Yo,
man.
Come on now. They pizzas. Yo, they pizzas is on pointing to.
Yeah,
Don't look,
no,
don't front.
they chicken cheesesteak Strombolis, them Jones
Nah,
different.
This Stromboli game, look, because Jim's never made pizza, so we got our pizzas.
Yeah,
either
you
from
gotta
there
come to
or
our
Vincent's.
side. Yeah,
Brooks-
rest in peace, Vincent's, man. They kept robbing that joint. They was drunk.
Even the one on 49th and Thompson.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
49th and Thompson was my one, then 65th Street.
And then you know I'm a Larry's boy. You know I'm a heavy Larry's boy. You mean?
Could never get in the lab.
Come on,
Could
man.
never do it.
I could
tried.
knock a belly filler off by myself. I'm gonna keep it a bean.
And that boy, he weighed the same size as a belly filler. They weigh the same size.
Yo, one other spot I gotta give an honorable mention is Delisandro's, cause my mom from Mount Airy, like my whole mom's side of my family from Mount Airy, so
People always
like
spoke
she
highly
always
of
put
that.
me on Delisandro's,
Yeah.
and they hoagies is like that. I ain't gonna hold.
What's up, Instagram world? What's up with y'all out there? I can't be interactive right now because we live on the pod.
We live.
We live yesterday. You
We
said
live.
tomorrow.
Yesterday you said tomorrow podcast.
Yesterday you said
Going
tomorrow.
All right, so I got a question for y'all, actually, real
All right,
quick.
let's
Oh
get it.
yeah?
So like, what made y'all think of this name for the podcast?
Like the other day, I was just sitting down, like literally the other day, and I was like,
Hold on, before you say that, I ain't gonna cap. I'm gonna give 100% credit to bro because he came up with the name.
Ball. Bars.
There you go.
Bars.
thank you. So the other day, I was thinking, I was like, all right, I had my clothing line for 10 years. And a lot of people know the story behind my clothing line is just,
Cairo Casanova.
yeah, sponsored by Cairo Casanova.
Casanova. CC.
Shop CC, man,
CC.
come on. So I was like, you know, my brand represents my grandmother who passed away in a car accident when I was 11. And my logo is a pyramid, and my grandmother is the pyramid. And I put a microphone at the top because she taught me how to make music.
Boom.
And I'm the snake. And you know when the snake is holding something, it's holding it tight. So that's just me never letting her go. So,
And the snake gets a bad rap.
Yeah.
Snake is actually a great animal.
yeah.
But go ahead. I'm sorry.
So my inspiration for calling it yesterday, you said tomorrow, was I like to my mom says sometimes that I procrastinate, but I tell her no, I'm marinating. And in my mind, I'm like, sometimes I know what I want to do, but I know that now is not the time to do it. So I need to like build my idea up more and add more elements to my big reveal. Cause that's kind of how I control my creative career. It's like, I like to drop music on the same day I drop a shoe,
Right.
same day I drop clothes, same day I have a pop-up shop, same day I have a fashion show. I like to do it all at once. So people remember, you know?
Right.
So
It's an
last
event.
year I was broke, like, because my mindset was broken. It was still broken. I was still rebuilding myself. And, you know, I was going through life situations, and I discovered the fashion district in Los Angeles, in downtown. And I started making clothes again because I've had Cairo Casanova since I was 15. And I've always prided myself in creating clothing that is appealing to all audiences, because art is the only thing that brings all people together, no matter religion, race, sexual preference.
Facts.
Regardless, it brings everyone together.
Facts.
So I always have been a artistic person, but I know that within this last year, I've gotten so many different like celebrity people to post my clothes, and it's really changed my outlook, because this is a logo that I drew when I was 15 years old in my geometry class. Like, I wasn't even paying attention in class. Like, but look where it got me.
Facts.
Like, for real. Like, I always knew what I needed to do, and I was never afraid to be myself and do it. So last year, I had this revelation. Like once my clothing started selling again, and I was like, yo, I got to get off my ass. Like for real.
Right.
I'm sitting on my ass too much. I'm sitting here stressed the fuck out, thinking about shit that's not going to make me excel in life. You feel me? So then I'm like, yo, I didn't think of this last year. I thought of this like a few days ago.
Right.
But last year I really put the work in to set myself up for this year.
We saw
And I had 2 fashion shows this year.
Mm-hmm.
I released my album independently under Cairo Casanova. I got my clothing to a slew of celebrities. I actually do want to shout them out, but you know, like I that's why I constantly post the celebrities who post me because or have decided to take pictures with me because it means a lot, man.
Right.
And I came from nothing, and it's amazing
you came from everything.
Yo, but
that's a whole nother
I'm saying I came from nothing, just like at zero. It was at one point where no one believed in me, and only I believed in me, and I didn't have any product yet.
Right.
I didn't have anything to show, you know. So then I was like, you know, the other day I was like, I gotta stop bullshitting. Right. Like even with all I've done this year, I dropped the shoe, dropped the album, had 2 fashion shows. Granted, the 3rd fashion show got pushed back, but the next fashion show is January 22nd.
Won't be there.
And I said, my mom, she like to go back to what my mom be telling me. She like, stop fucking bullshitting, like. And I be telling myself that, cause when I be telling myself that, it's kind of in her voice, cause she be telling me like the time gonna go by anyway, and you bullshitting.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I start really thinking like that. So now I'm just on attack mode, and I don't say no more. I say I am.
Facts.
Like I am gonna do this. Like if she called me right now and be like, she'll say you need to go to DMV and get your license fixed, cause I know that that's what I should probably do tomorrow. I'll be like, all right, Mom, I am. Instead of, all right. Because that's what I used to say and just not do that shit. But now I'm taking control of my creative career and just my thought process because I'm like an octopus. I do a lot of different things. So I have to give them all attention individually. And that's why I decided to start the podcast. So I can show myself and people get to hear me, you know?
Get closer.
So I said yesterday, I was thinking about some shit I did the day before. And I was like, you said, because that's something I always talk about what other people be saying. Not because I care, but because I take a mental note. And then I said, tomorrow. And I was just like, yesterday, you said tomorrow you was going to be better. Yesterday, you said tomorrow you was going to praise God. Yesterday, you said tomorrow you was going to acknowledge God. Yesterday, you said you were going to be a better friend, father, employee, boss, leader, creative.
Whatever that phrase applies to.
Whatever it is, you don't choose to procrastinate. Because that's how, like Nike say,
just do it.
Just do it. Shop Cairo Casanova, though. You know?
Yeah, that's dope, bro. It's hard.
Everything I do just
it's supposed to be.
It's real universal.
It's a motivational
It's an inspirational phrase.
Yeah,
it's
uplifting.
uplifting.
It's a motivational podcast, and this is all about motivation. And it's just ironic because the original logo has the microphone, so it's like it's always been ready. Like I just never thought about it. Like I just was like, this year I've been saying it. We've been saying it all year.
Now we're doing it.
Now we're doing it.
Because
this idea, the idea of the podcast, like in general, came from us arguing sports. Because we've been doing it for years to the point where if we go in public,
every day,
bro,
every day,
bro, we do it at the dinner table at family events. Like, it don't
call
matter.
this nigga, bro. Your team is down. Call the coach. Get him out of there.
I'm like, fuck, I'm about to hang up on this nigga and call the coach. Yeah, yo, Frank Vogel, man. Sub Russell Westbrook out for like 2 minutes, bro. Just 2 minutes. You know he.
Hold up. Your coach is named Doc Rivers, though. Okay, so
I'm a Sixer Laker, man.
He threw me off with that one too.
I'm a Sixer Laker.
He didn't
man.
say Doc.
We love Russ, but
I was looking.
We
for
love
it.
Russ, but his energy just sometimes it go better with the bench players, and I like Russ when he comes.
You gotta
with the
tell him
players
why you a
on the
Laker
bench.
fan though.
I'm a Laker fan because of Kobe Bean Bryant, man.
I hear you.
And I used to play basketball. The first basketball team I played on when my dad was my coach, we won 2005, 2006 championship. He has both my trophies. Was at Lower Marion YMCA, but then they knocked it down and they made an apartment building, and now it's across the street from Suburban Square. That's the first ball team I ever played for.
History.
Facts. I got the LM shirt, like little
baby.
little lamb. See, you still got it.
We used to be arguing every day about
Every day, no matter where we're at, we be in public, and it looked like an argument. Like, it looked like a real argument. You know what I'm saying?
They
But
don't know y'all past. Right.
yeah, but this is my twin, though. Like, we've been together since we, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was birthed.
I've seen the picture.
That's tough.
Yeah, like, like grandma changing our Pampers out the same box of Pampers. Like, so it's only right that, you know, as adults, we continue to further ourselves and
Together, bro.
I'm always looking to bring people with me, and of course he will be the first person I bring. Like, come on,
because he wants to go.
he wants it as bad as I do, and I want to see him win.
So
I want to see him win.
both.
it's all love.
I want to see bro win. I want to see myself win, of course, but that's the purpose of me bringing somebody, and that's why all of us is
somebody
sitting
that
right now.
genuinely loves and knows you.
Yeah, and you know the difference.
Mhm.
My dad tells me, this one day we were in the car and he was like, we coming under the bridge,
Mhm.
going about to pass 63rd Street,
Mhm.
passing 62nd. He was like, he saw some bull he knew.
Under the L.
Yeah, no, not under the L, like coming into Overbrook.
Oh, under the
Yeah,
that train.
coming out of Winfield.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
So we coming under the bridge because I went to lab school in Winfield.
I see. What
So he picked me up from school. We coming under the bridge. Right when we come out the shadow and like into the light,
Mhm.
he saw some boy. He was like, "Yo, Tez," and then my dad rolled down the window. He was like, "BB, yo," and then the green light came. My dad took off and we went down the block. And I was like, "Yo, Dad, why you ain't like stop to talk to him?" And he was like, "Cuz like, I mean, everybody not your man. Some people was just a beeping wave, and that's how I treat niggas.
Right.
Like, you a beeping wave. Like, we cool. You know what I mean?
But you don't really know me,
But
and I don't really know.
right,
you.
we cordial. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yes.
But we don't mix in the same atmosphere
No.
because we not in the same stratosphere.
Facts.
Like, you do.
You
You
know
know what I'm
me, but
saying?
you don't
You don't
know
know me. And that's how I always carry myself. And that's why I say I be locked in with my guys for almost 20 years because we don't let nobody else in. We always say it's only us because it is. We all we got. It's a fact.
Facts. But you do build your tribe as
We do.
you live.
I mean, the tribe building because my guys having kids. So now the tribe building. But I mean, other than
You
that.
just met a new tribe.
Yeah, I met bro, yeah. And of course, and it's always great to make connections out here because I be more open to it. Just honestly, like, when you meet people in Philly, it's kind of,
You
it's,
gotta be like, hey,
Yeah.
what's your motive?
yeah, you know what I'm saying? But when you out here, it's like, oh, you from Philly? Oh, I'm from Philly. Like, yo, nigga, what's up? Like, it's like, yo, what you do? What you do? Oh, shit, we do the same
We
shit. Oh, bet.
hustling.
We all
out here
together.
for-
You know what I'm saying? You could tell who's who, bro. Like, I could read people, you know what I'm saying? I could see if somebody's wearing a mask, even if it ain't Halloween. The other 364 days out the year, I could see what's going on. Before COVID, I could see who's wearing a mask and who's not, you know what I'm saying? Because we come from where it's really like that. So,
With a
you know.
mask been worn.
Yeah, and at this point in my career, I've really tried to, like, align myself with just calm and just like literally, like, I got the app on my phone called Calm, and I be like reading that joint and just like picking it apart, and I'm receptive to information different now because, you know, we come from a place where a lot of people just aren't open to anything that's new, and if it's not what everyone else is doing, it's called dicky then. You feel me? So I've been trying to just shift my energy into only positivity because I only want positive to happen to me.
Facts.
Feel me?
Facts. You get what you give out.
So we want to get into our first segment.
Yeah, so right now, the other day we came up with an idea, but I want to play some of my guys from Philly. So right now we're gonna start with Jaelen James. He's sitting right here in front of me.
Yeah.
You want to introduce your song? But we're on a segment right now called Rap or Bap. So,
Rap or Bap.
So if it's rap, you know it's hot. If it's bap, it's whack.
Bap.
Turn it
that
off.
Shit's cap.
All right, yeah.
All right, let's get it. But you already know, man. We love Jalen's music, man. We already know it's rap off the top, man. Come on, let's get it, man. Introduce your song, though, bro. Let's get it.
Oh yeah, this is a song I got on SoundCloud called Bound. I recorded it. I probably dropped it over the summertime.
Yeah.
Make sure
Just
y'all go
something,
get that.
just something light, man.
And you want to give them your SoundCloud name just so they can check you out?
Oh yeah, the SoundCloud and my Instagram is all Jaelen James, Jaelen James.
Yes, sir. So right now we about to get into Bound by Jaelen James. Right now.
333 shit.
Make sure y'all go follow him and check out the song.
Like
Yes,
and
sir.
subscribe to all his pages. Spam it.
All
spam
that,
the
all that
comments.
love, all that love.
Right now, this is Bound on Rapper Bap.
Last year I thought I had it all figured out, till I typed in my location and GPS gave me some difficult routes. Nigga, I was on foot, but I still got the drive. I did 95 on I-95 with burning flames. How am I alive? Asking all these questions, what, where, and why you trying to get to me? Ever wonder what it's like all up in the sky? Talking about heaven, talking about life. Conversate with Jesus, Joseph, and his wife. White horse, white Porsche with white doors leads to life's poor choices. You can hear their voices, pick their poisons. I would not sip from that chalice. Wish Wonderland without Alice. Checkers or chess, whichever is best. And if you are dumb, you can't win. I need colors for my palette. Bob Ross with the mountains and trees got me intrigued, feeling locked out with my hands on the key. Wonder if this life was destined for me. Feet in the sand, but I ain't on the beach. So blind to the things that I couldn't see. I got no hands, but they still in reach. Somebody please, I've been dealing with a long life of stress. Vacation was a mess. Nowadays not knowing what's best. Guess I gotta put my heart to the test. I'm so into you, so down for you. I'm down for you. I've been working on it, baby. Working on myself. I've been working on it, baby. Working for you, baby. I'm so into you. I'm down for you. I'm down for you. I've been working on it, baby. Working on myself. I've been working on it, baby. Working for you, baby. Is it time? Only time will tell. Cold as ice and I'm hot as hell. All is nice, not all is well. Make a wish, throw it in a well. I stop sleeping, now I'm dreaming. Weekdays start feeling like the weekend. Can't swim, but I'm floating in the deep end. In the booth, finding truths that I'm seeking. Yeah, running for miles, I need oxygen. Not talking politics, all up in Washington. Government watching and probably know everything. Probably your wife, but she don't wear no wedding rings. Y'all been dealing with a long life of stress. Vacation was a mess. Nowadays not knowing what's best. We still gotta put our hearts to the test. I'm so into you, so down for you. I'm bound for you. I've been working on it, baby. Working on myself. I've been working on it, baby. Working for you, baby. I'm so into you. I'm down for you. I'm down for you. I've been working on it, baby. Working on myself. I've been working on it, baby. Working for you, baby.
I'm very experimental. I like to call myself the shapeshifter of music, really, because like I can freak any type of beat. I can approach anything, really.
Right.
And I'm not even like trying to say that on no like cocky shit or anything. I'm just like I've been working on my craft for like since I'm a toddler, pretty much.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like I've been able to slide on like a bunch of different sounds, like different tracks and shit. I just like experimenting. That's the thing. Like I just keep it interesting. I like to keep it fun because I don't want to stick to one joint. I like to be like, oh, I could freak them this way, and I could freak them this way, and I could freak them this way. Like it's just gonna keep on building.
Right, yeah, I see in the song because you came up with a couple different flows up in there.
Yeah, bro, it's just about having fun. I went with like a '90s feel type of hook because at the time, like I was really hooked on some '90s like Jodeci shit. Like I was listening to a lot of Jodeci and shit, and I was like, oh, let me incorporate that into my hook. Those harmonies is just, you know what I mean?
Right.
They just feel good. I could like, even though that song is just like, it was supposed to feel good because like I'm bound for greatness. I'm bound for something better than I was last year. That's why, you know, I started the song off saying last year I thought I had it all figured out because I was at a point in life where I thought I knew everything. I thought everything was cool, and I thought, you know what I mean, everything was settled and set, but it really wasn't. And I had to go through a whole, you know, struggle just to figure some shit out.
Right. It's still,
you know what I'm saying?
You gotta figure out in life.
And we still figuring it out. We bound for greatness, bro. You just that's just the goal. You just don't stop. You keep going. Every setback.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
We got Jaelen James,
Yeah,
Yameen Allworld here, man.
Yes, sir.
Just wrapped up a great interview.
Yeah, man.
And got my guys out here in LA. It's a beautiful thing. They're out here being creative, soaking up all the vibes and inspiration.
Yes,
Yesterday you said tomorrow you was gonna fly out, and you here.
We here.
Y'all here.
We hither.
Here.
Hitherington.
Yeah, man.
Just want to say I appreciate both of y'all for having us up here too.
Of course, man. This episode
Thanks for
1.
y'all for coming through.
We love what y'all are
Thank you
doing.
guys, yeah.
Keep going with this shit, man.
This only the first episode.
Hey, and I'm glad this the first. I'm glad we
Hey,
made
we
the first. Yo.
we number ones.
Yeah, we
Yes,
number
sir.
1, man.
Yeah.
We number one with it.
And there's many more to come.
Yes, yes. Indeed.
So just before we go, I just wanted to ask, like, what are some things that, you know, like anyone who is watching this podcast right now could look forward to upcoming from yourself?
I would say new music, along with some visuals. I'm working on a project right now. It's called Project 333. No date yet, but you know it's in the works. It's probably, I want to say, like 89% finished.
That's like when the phone say it's 80% charged and then the battery turn green again.
You know what I'm saying? Not 90 just yet, but we about there.
It's a Droid or
You know,
iPhone.
that framework is important, so I just wanted to, you know, take my time with this one.
Yeah,
Especially catching vibes out here, make it right.
Yeah.
of course. Yeah, and what can we look out for you from you next? Yeah, I mean, Allworld.
Did you give them your Instagram and?
Yeah, I gave, but my Instagram, y'all can follow me on the gram. Jaelen James, Jaelen James.
Make sure
One
y'all go
word.
follow him.
Yeah, make sure y'all
Yeah,
follow, bro,
do
man. New music on the way, man. I gotta send you some Cairo Casanova, man. You say you got visuals. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Gotta get you right, man.
Yeah, man. Do it.
It's that new CC, man.
Got it on my pants.
I'm here for it.
I got it on my pants, too.
Hey.
Real CC.
Yeah, we're going to have some podcast drip dropping soon. So
Yeah.
make sure y'all be
Podcast
aware.
drip on the way,
Yeah.
man. Official. Yesterday you said tomorrow merch.
Need that.
It's definitely on the way. You know, coming heavy with the merch at all times. And what's next from you, yeah?
I'm working with nephew on his stuff, and then we'll be working on your stuff, and then
Very soon.
I'm gonna be dropping the album, so
I need you on mine.
Ooh.
Need you on my album.
let's get it. Let's get it.
That's gonna be soon.
So you
some
know,
pressure.
I got some water that's coming out. That,
course.
it's life changing for folk, and we'll get into that.
Can you give the name of your water company? Or no? You gotta still under wraps.
It's still under wraps.
Still under
Just
contract.
get to know us.
Yeah.
Let you know it's
Just waiting for the great reveal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? On
But
the
we
scene.
hydrate on the cellular level. Let's just say that.
Gotta stay hydrated.
Life changing.
Drink your water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you guys, man.
Can I get my hand?
For real.
Can I get my
I
hand?
really do. Oh yeah, go ahead. Let them know.
Yeah, you can hit me, Yameen Allworld on everything. YAMEEN
Yeah, I mean, all world
on everything.
on everything.
Make sure y'all go follow.
Follow and swallow.
Also, yeah. shout out Philly too, man. Shout out Philly.
Yeah, man. Pray for Philly.
215.
Pray for Philadelphia, man.
Please. And every city and everybody that's
pray
going
for the
through
world.
something.
All
Everybody's
world.
going through something, yeah.
I
All
guarantee
world.
you this: if you just give love out, then all this nut is your seats. Like somebody asked me if I had a superpower, what would it be? I was like, if I was a superhero and I could just be throwing love at money, everybody throw their weapons down.
Yeah.
Who win?
Yeah.
Can't fight love. So yeah, let's just do that, y'all.
Yo, it's amazing having y'all on episode 1. This
Word.
is,
One.
you know, this is
Episode 1.
This very special.
Yesterday you said tomorrow podcast.
Yesterday you
Very
said
special, man.
Appreciate it, bro.
Yesterday you said tomorrow podcast, man. It's November 5th, 2021.
Juice and Poe, baby.
Juice
Let's
and
get it.
Poe, man.
Shout out
sir.
Juice and Poe.
Thank y'all for coming
The bro.
Hold up.
6
How about you post some juice?
Poe some juice
Been
up.
pulled up. Alright, man. It's amazing having y'all,
It's a blessing, bro.
and we look forward to having you back
Word.
on future episodes.
Yeah, we be back, bro.
And we'd love to have you back as soon as we need that
Some
new
shit-
music
some
first,
shit
man,
drop.
so we can play it on Rap It
We
Back,
come
man.
in
We
here
need
when
that.
we, as soon as it's done,
Yo,
we
bring
come
that
in.
music
Yeah,
back.
you
You
know.
know what I'm saying?
We
We
gonna be
need
back.
that. Yeah, let's get it, man. Yo, I appreciate y'all.
I
Thank
love
you.
y'all, brothers.
I love you
Keep
too, man.
doing
Thanks,
what y'all
sir.
do.
One.
Thank y'all for coming through.
We just wrapped up our first episode of Yesterday You Said Tomorrow.
Yesterday,
Yo, man. It's an amazing feeling, man.
it's getting lit. First episode, one of many. We only going up from here.
Only going up just like the balloons. Man, this is a day in history. And I can't wait for you guys to see it. And it's something that we've had in the works for a while. I got 500 logos on my body right now. 501, 502.
New drip coming soon. Make sure y'all cop.
Come on, man. This big CC, man. You know I coming, man. 6 man, big juice, man. Come on, man. Let's go, man. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Yo, it's Poe.
Yo, it's Juice.
Yo, this episode 1 of Yesterday You Said Tomorrow podcast in Los Angeles, man. We got special guests and we dropping new episodes
sir.
every Friday, man. Shop CC, man. Big Cairo Casanova vibes, man. Come on.
Dropping
Man.
big drip. Make sure
Come
you
on.
cop them.
Yes, sir.